Happy Garden Walk. We have Sunday. I love it. I love this. All you guys may be waiting, watching, waiting for God's message. God to send a message. God to send a message. He was able. The reason you have not received the message is because it's early. You may do this for me. Yes. Yes. Sunday. Six. We got to get a new beginning, especially starting this month in July, August, September, October. If you don't celebrate the first of July, always the end of September. And in October, God will make you celebrate. Make you first make you. Share my screen. You guys, I can't do this again. I got to get this again. This new beginning starts with foundation. So do not go to the first and also stay present in the future. Their magic, their magic also. Queen of Wands, Capricorn, Taurus, a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys are taking stances in the ways that you have we have to get away from right now. Stable, stable, passionate, focused. And I said, Queen of Wands also very precise with precision, with decision making, passion, very difficult. And October, October 1st through the 31st. Similar energy. It doesn't resonate now. This message may resonate October 1st and 31st. The 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. A lot of you guys. You have the 10 of Cups. You still be coming. I'm going to talk briefly about 5 Sunday activation. It should be a new series. Sunday activation. I love today. Whatever's going on today, there's only one day this month of July That's going to be more so. It's kind of dark, but more tragedy. There's only one that more tragedy. I talk to these people wherever you are. 7 cups, 8 cups. I'm 7 cups. So you guys have a lot of options when it comes to this new beginning. Also, luck and high this month with the Queen of Wands. So try your luck. Also, Queen of Wands. Magic. Push your luck with magic. Especially if you do the work, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. And 4 of Swords. Also, 3 of Cups. To clarify. 1 of Swords. Some of you guys have different options. There's different things to celebrate. This new beginning. You may have. You need to do a lucky 7 count. I did one a long time ago. Like, lucky 7. Lucky. Like rolling dice. Life is but a dice game. Remember, God is always together. Like the card name and the Holy Spirit always rolling dice. This month, luck is very high. This year, in this part of the century, and moving forward, moving on. The magical realm to come here is also another. You're 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You working on yourself. You introduce this new beginning. And also, like I said, I keep you not 10 of Pentacles, and also show clarify. Some of you guys also collaborate. Double new beginning. Like I said, if it does not resonate now, it's going to resonate in October. You're going to be forced. You're going to be forced to celebrate this new beginning. You're going to be forced to celebrate. You're going to be forced to celebrate. You have the joker card. So now take, hold the dice, do the magic, do more, do prayer in the magic, do the magical prayer, do the prayer in the magic. Only certain people know what that means. Also, the biggest thing is you're naturally severing ties in one. I don't know. Like I said, you may have a death or a funeral. I already read a few of those rights. Like I said, you need a custom cease and desist letter. I'm tired of people trying to steal the woman's stuff from them without while using it. And see, this I can pick up on this. Don't go for my husband. My husband ain't Michael. Don't, don't, don't come this way. No, no. I want my husband to clean me. I finally get to clean somebody. I think I despite this get up. I think God is love. And I would rather put up with somebody. If I was God, I would rather put up with somebody that's very sensitive. They're very sensitive. Yeah. It's just I hold the other hand for the advice that you have fired. So it's time for my ARK. We have like my sister dealt with my she's dealt with emotional issues. So you can't for the love of her. And it's and she was never played. So we just doing zero at that big it done broke. It done broke. And it broke his phone. Something broke his phone. I put a roll of dice. We may have a dice game. It's not on restriction. TikTok. More laundry right now, too. Ain't some stuff, a lot of you got to watch stuff like this. Somebody get married this morning. I was so happy. I mean, that married. God does. He used to be an herbal legend down here in Memphis. But you can't get married on Sunday. So now God will be right there. You go Sunday, Sunday. So you have a certain so hey, God, go I don't know. Come back to my husband. Something that broke this morning. Something broke this morning. Something broke this morning. Probably have to do it my car. He did this nothing wrong with me. I want to give it another. I want to get the old shoes. I ordered the old shoes. And like I said, there's a lawsuit. You know, people like to excuse me from the lawsuit being my car. Like to exclude us from the lawsuits. They ain't virtual company. It belongs to me. They use up the roach product. Time to throw on several of them in the family. Meeting with Easter Point. Easter Point, several others in the family. Me and Daisy were at it. You know what to do. We just been not because she had to get answers for like the on the publishing and and nothing was demonic about the reverse company. I'll let you know if there's a deck that they alter. We end up boys trying to read. They couldn't make any more money because she had the rights to everything. She had the rights to everything. They got professional acting to the front here. I've been ready to travel. Somebody's going to 60 stores. It's cut. God showed me this synthetic soul ties what we were talking about. And also God has showed me several other things. We're talking about just some of you guys have already walked away from these connections that don't work. It's like you've been friends with somebody since middle school. But also, what's coming in, what if you met somebody 10, 20 years ago? And that's you've been friends with you 10, 20 years, and in the last 10 years, you've been wrong. And that's what's been wrong. You know, my divine master is control. I'm already in you. Trust somebody else. Everybody already knows you for me, but God shows me because we knew what this is. This, it ain't more than a if you've been praying for somebody like 15, 20 years, but, but maybe you met somebody like 15, 20 years ago that you spoke with and you were friends. I didn't have my situation, but because I it's but you know, this person get cut out for this person ended up so you know, and you have to cut off the friendship and leave it alone. You have to cut out a complete friendship. Then come back about a year or two and cut this shit off because what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose your husband or wife, maybe possibly lose some children. Because once God cuts the spiritual connection to the child, it takes a while to rebuild. Same thing with friendship. But we're in an age of the world where you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. There's a relationship. No, 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 they have now my real husband is spirit man. Most people reference this. Ace of Pentacles and maybe Ten of Cups. What you're putting at risk is your divine purpose. Not just a career, but it's something that you're meant to do. Because you can be a politician, but meant to be a help, have a part or the community is supposed to be equal friendly with men, like outward. You're meant to do something else plus your profession and career, your regular profession, which you have to have a divine career profession. Profession. This man, this man is definitely trying to keep his people. This little kid. And and then the ace of pentacles. You're putting your destiny, your happiness, your abundance at risk if you do not walk away. Because you can be friends with somebody 15 years, 20 years, and something happens to where it when it's forced, and you have to walk away and separate. And the walk with six of cups, and six of swords, double six. And also, so with your school, and also, I got two projects differently. Good, good, you also have your demon not looking. Demon. Obviously, you got a problem. You got a problem. You got a problem. I thought, man, that's a question about you have you. You you can have just like this. See, now they want you to run. Now they want you white. No, don't get to that. Ten of wands, ten of cups, ace of wands. Like I said, some of you guys are going on a new journey, new direction in love. So not only are you getting to the flames of you're getting ace of cups, ten of cups, you're also getting ace of wands. You have, I don't know why somebody don't want me to say this message. Your friend from middle school could be coming back in because they're part of your soul tribe. And like I said, a lot of you guys have a twin flame soulmate or a sacred divine soulmate coming in. Guess what? This person is coming in with a soul tribe. And you're finding it, label home. Because even because they have their own union and soul tribe, create one nation at a time. There's a trance or hypnosis that just broke this morning. See, so now somebody's reading. Everything in my husband is ours. Everything in my name, ours. Everything in our family name, ours. Ancestors, we have stuff, our ancestors, and elders, has been left. A lot of the Masons gave up all of that just because. They've been great ever since. They've been great ever since. Stuff like you. Some of you guys, you'll understand. I mean, when you out there on that tree, stop trying. Stop trying to help out. God stop. Like I said, he's several so stop. Stop. He's stopping the reconnection. False flame, twin flame, soulmates, relationships, third parties. They're the third party. Yeah. Also, like I said, your divine purpose. Separate. I said, the fearful, they all change jobs just to go to a career. What you have to do, just keep it up, get it done, get the big off. It goes for love as well. God said several, he means several, not the soul. He's getting rid of the fear before the love, Bible wants drama, toxicity. He's getting rid of all that. Also, if you've been single for he's getting rid of the drama, Bible one, dinosaurs, and he's also resolved five swords, five wands, nine swords. He's resolved these issues. But the biggest thing here, biggest thing here, love is a big one. They're like a baby thing. So never is destroyed in our campus. We'll talk more about GameStop. It's not a good campaign. You know, that's good to say, though. Get ready to travel. I love to make good sex. Crazy. Real house. No thank you. No thank you. Yeah, I'm so close. Yeah, we just feel. I'm so tired. You go right now. That's with good, but they're not fighting. They go out keep this one. Anybody keep this one. Whoever, whoever it is, there's two, three of them. What did he tell you to get rid of them? That's that's here. Also, we have here. Whoever you use is going to check to get rid of your pet. You can go down there too. I want to get you King of Cups. A lot of you guys. A lot of you guys premeditated to be of excellence. Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys, like I said, you're gonna have to get ready to sabotage with certain people. Also, you got to sabotage with all the right people. Like I said, God, you can be friends with somebody 10, 15 years. Friends from the neighborhood, around town, around the city, around your neighborhood, neighbor, and everything. And life can change. Stop pulling my energy. Stop it. Stop it. And God will separate because this person eventually went a different path, different route, and did something to tamper with. But that's also discipleship. That is your actual cycle season. For certain friendship. It's one reason why high school is very dark. You also hang on to certain walls. Certain walls. And then, mm, mm, no, no, it's sick. These people are so sick and disgusting. It's so that you cannot do that. So, it's sick. I love those churches. That's places. You know, so we'll have some church, some food. We'll have dinner. Go have some dinner. Go have dinner. Go have some dinner. Go have some dinner. Go have some dinner. And go have some dinner. And go have some dinner. I'm not trusting. Go have some dinner. Go have some dinner. Go have some dinner. Go have some dinner. All right. I'm gonna go have some dinner. Couple of nothing. These actually very big enough. We do have a hospital ancestors. Wherever you are, people know about you. You are highly great military. You know about the Tavia chief. I acquire everything. Everything. Really? You said, you see the pick of it, she can wake up with it. You think of this, but I want to. Have a child trying to manifest that she don't have to. Get the angels around the end. So I have to drive the car. I was killing some things. He was fast. We're about 7 o'clock. With this activation. So, look, the girls like that. Yo, like that, like that. But I have this one. It's almost scary. But, you know what? So I make some special people. And we get rid of some of everything. It's not that much stuff to get rid of. It's just gonna take you down to just pack it and stuff. Somebody thought they were moving into the house. Somebody thought they were moving into the house. Thought they were moving in. No, no, they didn't. The cats moved in. The cats moved in. That's how the cats moved in. The cats moved in. The cats moved in. Real tough. Also, the heat lasts 7:30 to 6:30. Everything. 1 plus 3 is 4. I hate that. I hate that. No, I know. No, I know. Six times of your journey, your awakening. The hidden lesson is accepting the spiritual journey instead of declining. Some people actually decline God's spiritual journey. That's how they end up selling the kingdom come in their neighborhood. That's actually how they end up selling. You know, even they don't want anything, and they see everybody else traveling, get married. You know, and they just, and I'm not talking about the spiritual journey from the beginning. Yes, the beginning, when you try to figure things out, how to budget and everything else. And you have to budget. Also, no great. hit one of the many hidden blessings. Some of you guys have been waiting. Is not your interest. Seven awards, three awards. So a lot of you guys just waiting. Also, some of you guys just need the protection to give you the security, Queen of Swords, the protection of truth and wisdom in the form of communication. You need to verbally protect yourself. And then the people want that's the only thing that stops you from moving in. Eight of swords and four of cups. God is separate. It needs to be separate. You don't want to be. Your point of view based on your three of cups. And like I said, three of cups, five of cups. They God is stopping short change relationship. They give a little, they give a little. Does that make sense? He's tired of his children. I'm not talking about me and my ex best friend. I'm not talking about that. So we're good. We're grown women. And several things. We're grown women. We're grown women. That, also, with these activations, God is separating anything that does not comply with why you're here or why you love, why you do. Six of swords and eight of swords. If it does not go along with her, it is not coming. Six of wands. Some of you guys have false. It's not false teaching. Some of you guys have false points of view that are being severed. Cups, ending somebody ending something false because the people trying to give you something small. The Knave of Pentacles, which causes the Five of Cups, is not enough. Not enough. Ace of Pentacles. When you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knave of Pentacles, God is separate the Knave of Pentacles in your way. Nine of Pentacles. He's separate. But he's actually separate in total. Also, you got Six of Pentacles. The hidden blessing is in the fact that keep telling you, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands again. God will resolve your options with the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys have multiple options. Some of you guys have multiple options with the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles also, some of you guys are giving and receiving. Why receive more than you can receive? Big. If you're always the one giving, it's time for you to receive. Also, they look like Uncle Pal and the food. I've seen them before. It's the onion, but I can't help we're 90s people. We're 90s people who have everything. Not in a perverted way, so you also have section. Five of Swords and Seven of Wands. Like I said, we're coming right back to the second half of Cards and Coffers later on today. I'm going to shower. Two of Wands. Sunday activation. Queen of Cups. God has to get you to change your mind. Two of Wands. You're standing you're not standing at a sunset, you're standing at a post or viewpoint. You're changing your way, you're changing your mindset. Some of you guys have extra extra options in life. Some of you guys have more people coming in. So God is separate. He's separate, whatever this is. Also, there's several DNA activations that are taking place. DNA activations. And I have to do my hair today. Do my hair today. I'm doing my hair today. Queen of Cups. The hidden blessing in this. Next, allow God to separate the Five of Pentacles and resolving the issue. Hey, okay. Also, that's a different activation taking place on Earth. So we get ready to also talk about Bible and frequency. We do part one and part two. There may be a part three. We share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. So you actually see verbatim. I have a chart. It says this will be available in our head magic book. Our kitchen magic book, I know it's a little bad. Supposed to be released on the 21st. A couple weeks ago, so we're a little delayed. I'm going to go back and redo it and release it this year. Also, we have Manifest Your Destiny 2025. 2025. God said this is your put it up. Put it up. Put it like this, but it's enough. Ten of Pentacles. And there's a new beginning here. But he said to somebody, hey, Queen of Swords. Excuse me. Bitch, fuck you. Didn't y'all rape and kill anything? Excuse me. Somebody. That's in my chat. I don't eat meat except for started back eating more fish or fertility. Not because they attacked the water, because that's what my baby. My baby like sushi. Sushi. I know about the that's not how it works. God is coming in, especially with the Ten of Pentacles and the Book of Law. All you need to do is speak things. Speak in seven. Speak in seven. Speak in seven. To release. Also, as you're getting clarity, like I said, protection is needed. Seven of Wands and Ace of Swords. Three of Pentacles and Four of Swords. You need to start preparing. Five of Wands. Preparing. Like I said, the resolution. Ten of Cups. Especially when it comes to this here. This here, tier one. Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Like I said, some of you guys, there may be I can't say episode, it's not an episode. One last fact, one last this, one last that. If it can be evaded with good protection to prevent toxicity and drama, it'll be prevented. And if you remain balanced, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and also Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You got to separate yourself from this three soul energy that's coming in. Whatever this is, it's drama. It's like a call like tower moment. There's a tower moment coming first before this next activation. And like I said, the energy is heavy on that end. Just like a little, just a little bit. There's a span, there's a this, there's a that. There's this. It's like this one last argument before it can be a bait. It can go pieces. Second of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and also seven other different cards. Tranquility, peace, temperance. Temperance has to come in. If you pray for protection, the angel will come in to sever that. Once it's severed, it's severed. Especially with our aces. You have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael can come in seven of to sever the situation. The card of temperance is also in the Queen card. Papa Lava actually love. Papa Elon. Hey, now the ancestors love playing. They're playing the card down. They drink the card. They're up for it because this baby get up. That right there for the top of the middle. And for that for the top of the middle. You gotta need to make a decision. Full soul. What's needed or what's not needed. The decision is what makes everything. Three of Pentacles. The environment, y'all. Three of Pentacles, Queen cards. The environment. The people, the place, the environment. Someone needs protection. No. All of you get away from me and the other will come to down. Get away from him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Now don't touch him. Sever it, sever that. Get out, please. You didn't see off of it. You know, they're trying to give you encouragement by no. That's what I'm material. I'm broken out. It's fine here. My face has gotten swollen since, you know, next time. Fix our film according to me. Let's bring to share our screen here. Somebody is in trouble with public law. I did, you know, I did it. I didn't want to bend down, talk for him of God. I killed Lucifer. You read the wrong of God? His mom. God's mom was at church. Whoever put that SGI, it's out there. Next, my goddaughter's be receiving everything. That's coming well. Plus, about that unemployment benefits, all the other stuff. And whatever this other, there's a check that Americans get for some type of something. Check your class action lawsuits, ladies and gentlemen. Bless your life. No, you didn't wire no check. That's why I said I don't need nobody cooking. Wilson Jordan take you know, and those there's something put in place, like I said, for all the dice. Whoever doing the broad trick, Don't get killed like the young like the group of helpers that did the bronze pick. Don't no. I don't care what race they forced it. They learned they stole some tricks from somebody before they died. Then that bronze thing. Don't ever use it because you're pulling nerves. Anyway, let's see here. No, even take them real swift on back. Even take them. You been fighting out the whole time because they've been issue at that. Or they even somewhere else. They go bam, get 2 for 1 in the BOGO. You ain't forget no BOGO. I'm gonna take you down. They ain't got no but some phones down there. Ain't no if there's no help. I'm taking you to the lake. I just find out Brittany Wilson different too. Michael B. George Shook Whisper. What are you not? But anyway, you guys, Eight of Swords. God is 7. Like I said, he's 7. It's for your higher good and better good. It's for your higher good. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So 2 of Swords, they kind of we have to have this in place. 4 of Wands. Some of you guys, like I said, somebody has a gold digger, 3 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands. There's no more third party. Like I said, there's no progress. And then this is also the third party you're ready to move on for long. Especially if they marry. It's not enough to have somebody that gives divorce. I don't have a kid. That's my kid, my son. This is my kid. That's not a birthday trend. So they was going to cry. Whatever it is. Stop. Got this kind of love connection. Things that you say everything. There is no growth. There is no life. There is no growth. You get frustrated tonight. Someone loves their friend. That's why God has to send certain people in to smoke somebody. Somebody will kill you over a friend. They'll kill you over and you know, so you get her your time. So cool. You ever shot my whatever I want. You don't even know what even know. I wrote the other four. She's so cute. Hey, hey, Angel. No, Arjun. How are you? Have a good day. Some of you guys, soulmate, your soulmates are coming in. We got to reach into a connection. Some of you guys had a false connection, and that's more than that. Yeah. Third party interference, love, and strong connections, and family security. Like I said, someone gives because it's time some of you out are lucky. You got to be with soulmate and to the person. Like I said, some of you guys are now single date somebody new. Some of you guys getting ready to marry your divine master, or this may be a divine master who was with a soulmate. This person, this person, third party. And so there's no such thing. Because even in their little group, it's not enough. There's no, I remember that they should do this stuff. But the others do the other stuff to actually do to be with say this kind of time. Anyway, there's a divine master. If you're a divine feminine, if you're with a soulmate, and let's say somebody cheated, or if you're, I think if you're a divine master, you can wait for your divine master. Your divine master is single. Like I said, God's not, he's going to destroy. Well, he actually very pissed, very mad. Oh, he's pissed. Don't get it twisted, he's pissed. You don't use my daughter to solve your issues. She's not a crystal ball lady. That crystal ball lady, I couldn't stand her after I found out she already counted. Unfortunately, some of you guys, your divine master, let me read it like this. Your divine master found out that they're this is one scenario, this ain't a scenario. Your divine masculine left whoever they were with, especially if they were with a soulmate. They wanted something more on the soul connection that it wasn't there. Even if they love this person, it did not last. This person is now single and also divine masculine single. This person, the third party, has moved on, has moved on, and also either they're with a soulmate or they're just dating someone new. The divine masculine has left this third party situation based relationship or partnership and has found the crossroad, spiritual journey for the compass that is within. There's no second chance. He's not going, he or she's not going back. If you are a divine feminine, and this is you, your divine master is not going back to the soulmate or any other third party connection. Cheating, broken trust. Especially if there was cheating, any type of betrayal, anything. out me and my sister, old children, yeah, but we were two empresses. And they put it for the bloodline, it can do this for the family. Because in the bloodline, they realize how fortunate my husband is. If my husband is acting a goddamn fool on Sunday, just to say, hey, he won, he won now, my husband. My husband's not acting a fool and all that stuff. No, you better take care of the animals. When they get their activation, crack activation. God bless this channel. Baby. I love you. Also, the love and protection, the love and security was there. Sometimes if the love is not there, also the third party wanted love and didn't get it. Especially if the divine feminine, and this was a false one. He's not good. My husband Michael here to say, somebody realized me and my sister are the empress in heaven, and I'm the empress here on earth. She's the other one, but she's in her queen activation. She has the empress and queen and princess stuff just like I do. But she's the queen because I'm the empress. You know, they tell me what to do. I'm also earthy guy. How can Athena is actually Athena plan. Just if you go out and hurt someone, rape someone, and get them pregnant, it doesn't put anything in your bloodline. And then if they miscarry with water, what does that do for you? Nothing. Because God has the child soul in him. He won't allow the child. And then the miscarriage is now. Miscarriage. Miscarriage will put a curse on your family, but not a natural. I was not broke by this. Whatever depression. I won't say it. Some Madeline in Texas. Texas. That is good. Stuff here. Baby do some damage. Damage. Your damage. You know who they're trying to make you like trying to make you feel good. I call my grandmother before. Shit. My God. I don't know what grandmother before. That wife showed up at my house. will remember this. Everybody wants to give to us. We used to love meeting up. And you know, the kids, we grew up from elementary school to kindergarten all the way up until we they stopped doing the school. After the school, they stopped. And I guess everybody would meet up there. I wasn't sure what they I did not know. All they were saying for it, I was gonna pop up on the big it's 11 a.m. Let's see here. I got to come through the top group. We get the amount of time, the reason the divine master, divine feminine are coming back now. This is it for your union. So get your stubbornness out fast. Out your butt. Get your stubbornness. Divine time and also sets the good time. Some of you guys actually end up ending your relationship with the third party. Like I said, freed themselves from cheating, and this is changing your dynamic part, dating, and relationship with the person so big to actually come in. The person not going to put a band-aid on your broken heart. They're coming in to knock out the illusion of everything else. Oh, still, that's a hard something because many people have burned down because God said, take something off the altar. And he told his daughter to keep something on that altar. Divine master, this message is for you, Lord God. All the foundation, soul thing. She was, she or he wasn't enough. Their father. He wasn't enough. Their father. Whoever squeezed that tooth, that bomb, you mean to tell me they got paid? No, they actually used to do shit. Somebody else didn't have the idea. Putting it in the food, air, make it smell like this. And it's sort of superior. Somebody tried to push it. Somebody said, try. Yeah, whoever asked. Yeah, I should have told them. They died because of that ritual. Right? Some of you guys, the divine master, he really, his friends and family, divine family, friends and family, is what helped divine time, divine place, and keep these divine master. Lord, is a perfect balance in all the foundation. The divine family, divine master, they're calling out to each other in one more. The cheated, the trust. That is what is ready to change. The soulmate call. This person, especially if this person is a soulmate, they cheat, it's gonna be as if it's gonna hurt for some. And you know, I told you not to mess with Brittany. Somebody not here, and that's his energy. He's not here. He's trying to figure out how to say, "Have you always been able to do stuff?" What's his name? It's some horrible stuff. Like I said, if you're a divine feminine, you don't have to fight that. See, a lot of people think we're crazy, and I look like I just woke up. They were crazy. Last match when it backfired, I made Final Destination one through whatever, over five or six. It was a six. It is more than six. But anyway, this is our match and influence. Even though there's another person that maybe people look at my match, there's people put in place to make sure they won't. Secret admirer and like I said, unattachment. It like this is over. Some people are over the cheating. Some people are over whatever this status quo. This and this happened. And, oh my God! And then bam, another relationship. Bam, another relationship. Oh my God! Then they cheat or something. I told you don't do that. I told you. I told you don't. I told you don't do it. That's good. Johnson, the message. It's the message. That that's your baby. That's your baby. Love with babies are not afraid to be something they kind of like. They just smile or something. Sometimes kids get afraid. I used to be afraid of these big, huge adults towering over me. Probably not really good for them, and now so on some shadow from either he ain't gonna protect you from the bad people trying to take you with. Take you with it and never what going on. You know, bad people. They trying to take booty and money. I still like, hey, still like, still like, hey, you can't give your 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 hey is a money. You can't give your hey. There's no more tools connection. Hey, baby girl, I'm doing how are you? I'm a good woman. No, ain't got to sit there. It's all digital. Have the sound from all the way across the world. Then you shoot it through the metal each day. You shoot it through the metals each time you cheat. You cheat. You cheat. Clubhouse people up on your mentally ill and stupid. That's not. That's just people. That's just or stuff like that. But you don't have to. It's like you got to respect. There's a lot of good practical for the environment. So we're going to come back and do our breathing. Well, let's see here. I want to share my. Let's see here. We're sharing my screen right now, so hopefully you guys can still see me. Make sure share it's on the screen. Here we go. What kind of stuff is this? I said, someone joined. You know who? I didn't join the alumni, so I don't have nothing to worry about. Mm-mm. Could you stop playing sound effects and tones? I have that one. I have that one. That's my Sailor Moon tone. Someone wants to Sailor Moon baby. That's one of them Caribbean. Santa Birthday baby. Santa Birthday. Cute little, cute little baby. As you can see here, make sure I'm on my mic. 50 spiritual and magical powers associated with frequency and hertz. We're going to go over this over on TikTok as well. So I'm going to actually record the video again, post it over on TikTok since we cannot go live until the 10th, which is next week. Let's see here. Clairvoyancy, when it comes to powers and abilities, the biggest note, the miracle tone, the DNA repair, and intuitive sight. So clairvoyancy, the gift of seeing and knowing. 528 hertz. You know I taught this over on our Cards and Coffee Instagram edition. Back when we had IGTV years ago, and also here on YouTube. 528 hertz. This is probably one of my favorite, just because it's strong enough on a base level. Yes, sir. On a base level. Also telepathy. 432 hertz. The biggest notes in use and side effects is calming, natural renaissance, resonance, resonance, higher consciousness, higher consciousness. And then you have astral projection. It's weird because I put this list together yesterday because I'm preparing a workbook and several other things just for my just for my subscribers here on TikTok, and also I have a Patreon and everything else, but I really don't utilize it. I use TikTok. You can be a sacred star, or you can be a crystal moon or a sun god. Starting at $2.99 up to $14.99. Subscription plans, monthly plans. I'm looking for it because I'm going. That's like paying for teaching. If you want me to walk you through some stuff, $2.99 for the sacred stars, $5.99 for the, which I may reduce that one, $5.99 for the crystal moon, and also you have the sun gods, which is the premium top tier of the moment, which is the 14.99 subscription plan, almost like the high priestess training, almost like the high priestess training. Now if they offer a 3 6, what was it, 3 6 and 12 month plan, then I will include the high priestess training, spiritualist training, and also general practitioner or magician training with it. So each tier you have something different. We have astral projection on our list because I prepared the list last night before I left. Let's see here, 639 hertz connection, relationship, and higher consciousness. So this is going to be in our next discussion. So you may want to grab a pen and paper. Like I said, this particular part of it, I will have to slow down actually. You have energy healing. I'm not done with this list. I have another list I prepared a year ago and also back in 2023. So I'm going to put all the lists together in my teachings. Also, you have here energy healing, 741 hertz. It also and awakens the intuition. You have to sometimes de-stress and heal the body. Some of you guys, like I said, you just need a really good broth, good meal. This year, I've added a Mediterranean option. Don't work with God. Here we go. No, that's don't say ching. This right here, we're going to teach again. You have here also manifestation, 852 hertz, spiritual order, awakening, inner strength, 852 hertz. Some of these don't work on me now that I'm older. At the beginning of my journey, it worked. Some like this one, which is the 963 hertz, crown chakra, divine conscious activation. Also, you have oral cleansing. These only work. They only work on the divine. That's what I found out a couple of years ago during the pandemic and right before. They only work. Remember what was it, 432 hertz? Everybody played 432 hertz. We found out somebody was an informant trying to get us to listen to only the low frequencies so they can see what we were doing. We were activated and elevated so high because everybody was inside. We do only have one more of that type of pandemic shut in, if you want to call it that. Yeah. Don't touch their hair. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Whether they're African American, yeah, don't touch their hair. Oral cleansing is 432 hertz, harmony and balance. It's on a list on this screen. It's like they know what I'm looking at. I know about Laura Harvey hacking this computer. Oh, the government already know this part because that's how owned by family got caught. Um, that no. She's not nobody's baby mama. That's my enemy. My enemy's dead. Yeah, I can't. Like that. I completed my divine feminine versus the karmic feminine, karmic masculine, or the karmics, and then the entity. It's the entity, and then you fight the devil, the demons, the devils, the demon, the devil. When you say devil, is a legion of them. Then you fight Lucifer and the Satan, Lucifer and Satan. The principalities come in only if you are one of. Who is recording while I do this? I already talked about this a couple times. Like I said, I want credit for my work. It's on my live stream. It's on my YouTube and social media with my name on it. The Goddess Complex LLC is my stuff. I broke the Da Vinci Code. You can go on over there. Anywho, um, I like nice restaurants. I like really intricate restaurants. It's like a Sailor Moon Cafe or was it Enchanted? Is it was it Eternal Gardens or Enchanted Gardens? It's one of the two, and then it's another one, Eternity, Enchanted Eternity, and something else. Or cleansing 432 hertz. Play this in your car. Really play that. Scrub like a nice scrub. Instead of smoking cigarettes, go get you some sage. It's the same effect. You can walk in there smelling like sage. If they have to smell like cigarettes, and then you can smell the chemical, we've activated so much that the chemical, you can smell the chemical in the cigarettes. Ew. It's a freak. No, I'm not freaky dicky like that. Anyway, um, precognition, pre 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 pre. That right there, got it's getting you beat up. 'Cause this precognition, precognition. Anyway, 639 hertz intuition and connection to universal knowledge. Also, this teaches my children in the future. So I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel. Spirit connection, 528 hertz. This will open a door only for those who are activated high enough. Someone used a skeleton key by the name of Gertrude. She wanted to go by the name Spirit. She was the devil. The devil rivals the Holy Spirit and certain angels and things of that nature, like certain ancestors and stuff. Papa Lagwa is one of many gatekeepers. It's one reason why she ran when she seen Papa Lagwa or Papa Ilagwa. She ran. She opened the door with a skeleton key and used a 528 hertz. Only I know which video it is, but she opened a skeleton key. Like I said, God said, I can do whatever. God said, I can do what like. Is she hearing my voice? Because I'm finna get you. I'm finna tear it up somewhere. I'm finna tear it up somewhere. Anywho, God is putting God is putting one of my new babies back together. I don't like the cussing. Hey, 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 hey. No, told you, stamp release. I, I ain't never been so offended for somebody. You guys, your cousin, you a lying. That don't. It's coming out the socket. We have a spot in our house. I thought it was the can of sulfur thingy. It's not. We have two cans of it. It's gonna come in handy because I'm looking. What's going on today? It's like the split second. People like doing this or something. Like it's like it's just not. We're gonna talk more about this. Like I said, I'm doing laundry. I'm already like an hour. I think an hour and a half behind because I've been recording for an hour or so. Psychic protection. 517 hertz. Like I said, I've tested all these out. They do work. I'm up in the 900s and over, 900 and over, and I really surpassed even those. Um, I've done that much work. It's quick if you do the work every day, something every day. If you can play your favorite music every day, you can listen, sit and listen, pray, meditate, light your candles, do your magic, learn everything. It's free information on the internet, and they're getting ready to have free internet. I'm going to be the first person to sign up for it. I don't watch porn or anything anyway. Let's see here. Um, Chakra balancing 528 hertz. It is the universal hertz. Excuse me. Divine inspiration. Excuse me. Hey, divine inspiration. 963 hertz. Oh no, it's the people. The people. I'm not studying the people. I'm not studying the people. Those people. McDonald's is watching through that. They're using the socket. Socket. It's the socket. It's the socket. Socket. Like I said, they're getting ready to tear this location down. Um, like I said, we're good with this one here. God is right here with me. Also, divine inspiration 936 hertz. It's in a list 1 through 15 or more. So why are you calling it out? I don't know. Shape shift and 432 hertz flexibility and also balance. When they say shape shifting, your current self, higher self, your feminine energy, masculine energy, chi, you embracing your spirit animal, your spirit self. That's also shape shifting. If you didn't know, let me see. Teleportation, and also you have healing touch. Also elemental control, clairaudient, empathy. Now empathy 639 hertz, emotional connection and harmony. This one works. I'm already. This one kind of works in a way where I've already surpassed it because I am Piscean. I have a lot of water in my chart, so this is easy for me to connect to. It's almost like I almost don't need certain ones. So the 600 range hertz, I kind of don't need, but I listen to them for maintenance. So this is maintenance. You listen to things for maintenance, time manipulation, light manipulation, flight, invisibility, telepathy, healing, astral healing, super strength, super strength. Precognitive dreams. This right here, you have to be very cautious with that and anything dealing with astral projection, quantum, time, anything dealing with that, because you have to work with Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael. There's a spiritual team in particular and some guardian. Now we're getting ready to learn about the guardians and the ancient guardians, the ancient gods, the ancient angels, and the ancient heaven beings, the ancient ones. And like I said, a guardian angel more powerful than a smuck off the street. You notice that Wilson women, they don't make the same mistakes. We got discipline, discipline election to the point where it's like they whipping you with words. To a point where you have to understand my family is straight, ancient, heaven, predating heaven beings. We predate heaven. So those lectures come straight from God sometime, and it can pierce you. It can pierce you. Also, that's one reason we don't, because who wants to make that type of, you know, have that type of lecture when you know it comes straight from God to do this and do that, and you're rebelling and like you just blocking it mentally. No, don't ever. You have levitation, energy absorption, elemental summoning, astro shielding. This is great for those of you who are temple readers, spiritualists, practitioners, root workers, shaman and shaman, high priestess, high priestesses, In heaven high priestess, you naturally have this shield if you are doing the work and also just asking God and the ancestors for it. But normally, a lot of these you normally already have as a heaven high priest or a heaven high priestess. A heaven voodoo priestess has this, but we're getting ready to go into that part later on in this particular lesson. So I have to make this lesson again. Also, to telekinetic shield, defense and clearing. This is for especially those of you who are going to be quantum magicians. You have to master the priest or priestess part. You have to master the spiritualist part because you're getting ready to work with spirits and everything else. What are you going to do if you time travel and you see gases, organism, beings, and talking about it's a ghost, it's a ghost? They're going to look at you and destroy you right then and there, and you're not gonna wake up. I know, yeah, it's a ghost, it's a ghost, it's a ghost. Really? The gases, beings are organisms and beings. I cut the knots of the witches and everything that goes against me, and everything that look like a knot in a string of ribbon and twine. I cut things that try to bind to me and my husband's past, present, and future family and bloodlines. Let's see here. No, anything. Let's see here. Divine wisdom, and then did you know discernment is a superpower? For those of you who are more biblical into the hoodoo ancestors, you're on the other end. You have an option, just like I did at the beginning. I went all the avenues, plus candle work, plus everything, plus learning the wisdom, psychic tracking, which I naturally have. I have all these gifts, every last one, and it's something you learn in church. Did you know that? Did you know that? You didn't know that, ladies and gentlemen. Some of this you learn in church, mosque, prayer, Muslim, Muslim boot camp. Wait a minute, spirit possession. Spirit possession. This actually is how something almost tried to attach itself to somebody else, and they were around a satanic altar. This cannot. Oh no, this is going in my book. Cosmic awareness, and like I said, healing crystal powers. Let your baby pick up a rock and just make a fishbowl and put it right there. If not, make a little sand. You use pink Himalayan salt and put the little rocks right then and there and let them charge you and teach them about the elements of salt. More than just salt. More than just salt. I need to make sure that book isn't taken. It shouldn't be taken because I named that book a long time ago. I'm gonna just start making sure I post certain stuff in the bookstore and just have it pending because I feel like somebody's copying again. This time they get punished. Then you have here psychic senses enhancement, like I said, maintenance, astro navigation. Especially if you know you are one of the ones that are guardians, you have to learn how to spiritually drive. You have to learn how to spiritually drive. Also, also, I know what you're doing. You're doing the gurgling. Yes, cute. Yes, I love the target. Universal energy healing, also dream walking. Everybody's been doing this lately. You have to know the projection. I can teach this on cards and coffee. I can teach this doing tarot chat. I can teach it whenever. But if you subscribe over on TikTok and become a sacred stars for $2.99, a crystal moon for $5.99 currently, and which I may change it to $4.99. And also, honey, I give a dang about what you're doing. He said somebody. Also, universal energy. I gotta get rid of these perverts. And a Sun God 14.99 premium plan. It comes with a actual exclusive reading, an actual reading. It comes with an actual full, like a full reading. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Actual full reading, not a regular reading. Wait a minute. I guess that's enough. Oh, it comes with a full reading. So we're gonna pick back up on this topic. Also, like I said, notes about frequency and powers, often linked to clearing negative energy, which is 417 hertz. Like I said, play this in your car, especially carpool. Cleanse that energy. It's like sage. Also, we're going to break down the frequency. The frequency. Also, the root chakra tone, grounding and overcoming fear, especially when you've had a bad day. Also, with the job layoff, this is your guys' last job layoff, or somebody in particular has two jobs left. No, it's not two jobs. There's a job layoff. There's two in particular because me and Brianna cannot be taken now, honey. And I know y'all doing the squishing. Also, 963 hertz God frequency or crown chakra frequency linked to awakening and higher consciousness and also spiritual consciousness. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to come back. Also, 528 is the all in one universal frequency for healing and also repairing, also transforming, healing, and also reconnecting as well. Excuse me. Connected to relationships is 639 hertz and 852 hertz used for a spiritual order. Also, spiritual and magical frequencies above 900 hertz. This is for the advanced class like me. We're going to teach this later on. Somebody said they don't want no smoke. I've already tested this out since 20, probably before, way before, probably around 20, before 2017. I've been testing this out, what worked, what doesn't work. So I love you guys. We're going to be back over on YouTube today, so I can go ahead and teach this lesson as well. So I love you guys. Let me clear my screen. I love you guys. And like I said, I'm doing lunch. I'm behind 2 hours. But I love you guys. Let me go grab another coffee. Have a great day. Enjoy your cards of coffee.